I was missing... Jesus Christ on a bike. The whole time, the one thing I was missing out of everything was pressing the go live button. Don't tell me that was literally it. And it's working now. Hello everyone, sorry for the bad quality microphone. This is my spare one, not the one I usually use for recording. Also, I've been trying for ages to get this thing working. I'm glad it's somewhat working. Let's open Subnautica and see if the stream breaks like usual. That's it, that's the moment of truth, it's working. It's working, finally. Jesus Christ. That was a stressful load of stuff just to get this basic thing working. I'm gonna set up a higher 50. Oh god, do not. I'm just increasing the bitrate. Max quality. Let's see if this completely kills my game, shall we? I've just made New World. I've been playing it for 2 hours at the moment, so I'll hop into that. Apparently I'm streaming at an okay bitrate. Don't even know how to add... I don't know how to add a camera. This will be a bit annoying. I can't edit out my usual shenanigans that just ruin the game when I'm playing. Ah, finally. This is just perfect. I'm so glad I got at least something working. Done. Let's tell the toaster. I've got to rename the stream. Okay. Also, I need to reopen the live stream so I can at least see where I am. And it gives me feedback on how the stream's working in general. I have a chat pop up there. I'm just going to say hi. Oh yeah, forgot to. And that's walking. Apparently. What am I forgetting? Why is that so fuzzy though? That shouldn't be so fuzzy when it's just there. Is it? It can't normally be that fuzzy when I'm only here, right? This is really not running well. Oh well, at least it's something. I think turning off motion blur might help the stream, but considering YouTube hates any form of messiness. Let's get this audio working.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov.
Turn it down a tiny bit.
And we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Well then, it's good to know that they care. Also, I don't really care if this stream gets seen by a lot of people. The point is, it works. I've been trying to get this working for too long. It kept crashing every time I opened this game. No power source, no power source, no power source. You're almost out of power, so I may as well just drop that one in. Nab that one. Take the low one. Let's go check out LifePod 13, shall we? Also, I'm going to quickly, in the background, just seeing if I can get some music. Maybe not, actually, since I might edit a bit of this, I have no clue. All I know is that when I'm editing, having music in the background makes it a little bit more annoying. Let's go. So I've only been playing on this world for about 2 hours. That's long enough to get the basic tools. I've gone to one of the islands. I've scanned all the stuff I needed to. Got a radiation suit. I haven't been to the Aurora yet, and that's about it, honestly. I was going to continue on one of my old survival worlds, but I practically finished the game at that point, so I just thought it'd be fun to restart, since I haven't played a new world for maybe a year, since I've just been working on that one. Also, the Cyclops was glitched. It wouldn't even let me turn around or back up or anything like that. Almost there, actually. I could stream at 720p, but I feel I really wanted this to be good quality, which is kind of sad, actually. Let's see. Let's see if I can go up to 1080 and then. Gonna bring this over to my main stream and then see if it's any good. Sorry about this. How's it not that good? I'm trying to stream 1080p. I'm going to move that before it gets a bit too meta. I guess it's decent if you're on a phone, whatever. Oh, LifePod. LifePod 13. Hello. I have a rebreather as well. I think the majority of my viewers, according to YouTube statistics, do use mobile devices to watch my videos and stuff, so it makes sense. Let's enter through there. PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
What else am I forgetting? Nothing? Okay. LifePod's there. Where's the wreck? I can't remember. It's been so long, but I'm pretty sure there's a wreck near here, as well as a Reaper. Okay, well, stream's working. Oh god. Stream's working, so I'm just going to drop down my stream preview headphones, whack on the actual headphones so I can hear the game in real time. Ah, this is going to be fun. I've been playing this game for way too long. I mean, not today, obviously, I just began, but usually. In general, I started playing it when I think one of the first betas came out, was introduced to it by a friend, but hey, it was fun. Reapers used to fly out the ocean into the air, they wouldn't stop. There was a time when the Cyclops had a warp thing, it would send you, can't even remember what it do, it just it would warp everything, make everything appear bigger through the windows. I may have been here already. I can't remember. I just started this world. Thank you, Squeaky Chair. I have a mosquito bite on my right leg, and it's really getting to me. Yes, I have been here. But have I looked in here? I don't believe I have. Can you not get through there? Yes, you can. Do I want to drown? I do not. Cyclops thermal reaction? That's new. I haven't had that in a new world. But they still have the door opening glitch with stuff that's in your hand. Let's see. Have I already been in here? Obviously not, if there's stuff left to be scanned. I tend to scan as much as I can, even if it seems relatively pointless.
New blueprint acquired.
Stuff could have fallen down. I don't have the wire cutters yet. There could be something down here, though. No, nothing. Okay. Also, the air bladder, still useful. Just gotta hail the ocean. And pile the ocean, it'll be fine. I've always used the air bladder in every world. I don't see too many people that use it, though, which is kind of funny. It's like a powerless alternative to using the sea glide to fly up. But no, apparently it's not good enough for some people. Oh, bug, fly on my headphones. I don't understand. There we go. Lights only. You would think logically something could have fallen out of the underside, so I'm just going to find the place with the hole, which would be about there, wouldn't it? And sort of go down. Tree mushroom could have grown over that. No. Okay, there's nothing. There's this, which is just a bench that I can't scan or anything, so it's useless. May as well scan the tree mushroom since I'm trying to scan as much as I can. I don't think I've really paid attention to too much of this. Oh yeah, sunbeam, blah blah, all that stuff. I feel like I should find this game a lot scarier than I do, because I have a fear of the ocean, well I guess of the deep, of the unknown, but this doesn't have too much of an impact for me, honestly. Hello Reginalds, is that what they're called? Yeah, they're original. Gotta scan those at some point. Am I forgetting anything? Just gonna swim up to the surface. Oh yeah, the air bladder does use up some of your oxygen supply to inflate it, which I guess is the only trade-off, but hey. I think in the future, if I wanted to ever maybe improve the stream quality a bit more, I could use the encoder on my CPU, since that's not getting full usage. I'm actually GPU bottlenecked, or GPU bound in this, which is kind of funny. Thought I'd be using a bit more of the CPU, considering how many things I have open. Only using about 10 gigabytes of RAM, which, considering all the applications and I'm streaming, would have expected it to be a little bit higher. Here's a fun fact while we're on the topic of computer hardware. Did you know that the primary bottleneck, or the most common bottleneck for Subnautica, are the drives they're put on? Because it requires so many assets to be loaded that you actually get noticeable performance increases by whacking it onto an SSD. Which is why this is one of the few games on Steam I have that are on my SSD. It's not normally as useful. I'm gonna scan you. I feel like you belong in the Lost River more. Don't go away from me. You belong in the Lost River. Go back. Finally. Where are we heading? I wanted to see if I could find a cute little Reaper. However, I'm a little bit worried I might not be able to do that at this point in time. Oh, that could be useful. And I just wasted a ton of my oxygen. Fun. Let's see. When I hit the surface...
30 seconds.
Yeah, blah blah. One thing I sometimes do, because it slows me down a lot, is rid myself of the oxygen tank, because they can slow you down a lot sometimes, and then I just whack it on whenever I need oxygen. That's how people can get down to the inactive lava zone without even needing to go back up to the surface, just swimming. You can bring multiple tanks. Now, takes a while to fill up, but does the trick. Whenever I hear the oxygen comment, I'll just whack that thing on. Or just now, actually. Bam. Another 108 seconds. Or, not even that. What would it be? 90 seconds, if that was on 18. Now, where's my Reaper? I like Reapers. I want to see if I can maybe scan one. Ah, sand shark. More sand sharks. We heading towards the Kush zone?
Life forms in the region.
I'm gonna have to go up to the surface to get air.
Whatever you're doing is worth it.
Oh no, there's the Leviathan class creature. Whatever am I to do? Just want to see this. Ah, Subnautica uses pretty much no RAM. Awesome. Wait, what? Rich presence. Exploring the dunes. Oh, I get it. Because they do that on Discord now? That's awesome. They tell people what you do. Didn't realise they did that. They must have only started doing that recently. A little bit late. Now, that's not a Reaper. You're going to be more aggressive. You're infected with the Kara. Hello, Warper. I really hope no one watches this that's new to the story, or at least hasn't gotten this far. Is the crater around here? I genuinely cannot remember. And for once in my life, I'm glad I packed extra batteries. There we go. I don't think I brought medkits. That could actually end up being a major issue for me. There we go. I was expecting to get to attract a Reaper by now. Apparently not. Let's go through here. Oh, that's back towards more of these. Don't mind taking a little bit of damage. I can heal that one away, but don't want to take too much. I'm pretty sure Reapers can one-shot you, right? Or just kill you instantly. Or am I misremembering? Oh, gasopod. Thank you. I can't remember. And I thought there was meant to be a Reaper about here. Although maybe I'm misremembering. Oh, Fell Papyrus. Awesome. I really feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh yeah, this is the way down to my old base on the other world. While I go back to the surface, I'm just going to open a window. It's getting very hot in here. Wonderful. I expected to see a Reaper as soon as I came back, but apparently not. I should get a dive reel. That would really help. What does it take? So about 25. I have to go when I hit 30. And we just... Oh, I missed the eclipse. Jeez, that is a relatively rare thing that I just lost. Wonderful. I do have spare batteries, right? Whoops. Yep, and I can always swap them out for other things. Well. Where is my Reaper? The annoying thing about this is that it doesn't even give me a count of how many people are watching the stream, if any. Apparently there's 2, and I know that 1 is my stream thing itself, which is letting me read the chat. Don't know who the other person is. Whoever you are, you don't have to make yourself seen or heard. But that would be nice. Is this the void? Is this like the... Oh, yeah. Oh. Do not want to get attacked by a ghost. Though there is some pretty good stuff down there. Oh, is that a Reaper? Finally. There he is. Oh, there's 2? Let's see, shall we? No, I think there's just the 1, that's its shadow. Okay. Poor little Reaper. I'm still looking out for a second one. Oh, I love Reapers, they are one of my favourite little guys. Could swear. I don't like the warpers though. Where'd that material? Hello.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting to the surface. Can't remember, do Reapers chase you to the surface anymore? Also, dang, my 30-second estimate was a bit off. And let's head back down. I want to scan the Reaper. I need, I think, ultra glide fins and an even larger oxygen tank next. What FPS am I getting? No, you're not going to tell me, obviously. Hey, I don't have a stasis rifle, so this might be bad. I'm going to save just in case, because I really am not in the mood to lose a ton of progress today. Hey. Hey. Want to hear a fun fact? Reapers, their AI, it struggles with coping with people moving directly up or down. And it has a pretty large radius around its head. So if you're ever in the mood to scan it, just move straight down when you feel like it's about to get you. Come on! You dumb. Let me scan you. There we go. No. Yeah, I know, little buddy. I know. I love you too. I know. Oh, I have to go to the surface to get air anyway. Jesus Christ. Feel bad for these little guys. They're kind of adorable, aren't they? I think I might need to get some new batteries as well if I'm gonna wanna swim down here longer. I'm thankful for this rebreather though, otherwise I would most definitely not be able to get down there. Dive reel. That's what I need to remember. Dive reel. Come on, where's the Reaper? Show me the Reaper. There you are. Swear I just saw a little tail. Hey, little guy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Yeah, blah blah, whatever. Scary roar. Who cares? Let me. No, okay. Thank God. Thank God for its AI, though. And I'm about to run out of power. Let me I see why people use stasis rifles all the time for these. You know what? I'm on the verge of giving up with you, young man. I swear to God. Ah, of course. You all... I'm just ashamed of you. Yeah, that's right. I'm ashamed of you. I'm gonna head down to that as well. I feel like that might be the meteorite crater. No, I don't have any way of healing. Awesome. It's all thanks to you. You didn't want to let me scan you. I'm gonna hit the surface. I'll have enough air. Yeah, I know, Karen. How far am I away? Wow, it's actually almost twice as far as the first island. Was that island from there? 500 meters further. I believe it was about here. I really am not good at the geography of the map, so... Because they may have updated or added new biomes since I made my last world. Yeah, I knew I overswam. Overswam? Overswam. Oh, there we go. Yeah, nobody cares. No, but oh, it's the thermal thing that's gonna kill me, isn't it? Thermals that are gonna get me. Yeah, I know about the fluid. Yeah, nobody... Once again, how many times do I have to say it? Nobody cares. I could probably eat a random fish or something, maybe. Who knows? No. Let's head back to the life pod then, I guess. Ah, there we go. There's that. I know oxygen. I have to head up in a second. I was just checking that wasn't. What is it? Is it basalt or something? Nobody cares about you, Orpa. Really, not much in this game as a threat. I think, what's the only real threat? I would say that'd be the, sea dragon. That's the only real threat. Because, you know, you can't exactly just dodge it, it's so massive. I would say that's about it. Sea dragon and radiation. Well, that was a disappointment. Silly Reaper. Didn't want to get scanned. I guess some people don't like getting their photo taken.
Calorie intake recommended.
You know, I might make it a highlight thing, but there's not really too much, honestly, to highlight, because what am I supposed to do? Oh, it's a cute little Reaper, and then, oh no, I'm so scared, it's the ever-present sense of mortality. I don't know, what am I supposed to be scared of? Peeper? Yeah, sorry about the worst microphone. I use an external microphone that's technically not linked to the computer for recording, which is why, in my opinion at least, the recording microphone sounds a lot better. And here you're going to have all of the clicks and keyboard tacks, not just the occasional one from when I haven't managed to set up the microphone properly. I'm actually pointing it at the ceiling at the moment, hoping that it will deflect lots of the sound that it could have picked up. Oh, I think I've been there. May have looked at this multiple times already. No, I have not been here because there are scraps. I'll go, I guess. I can...
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, no one cares. If I die from that, that's okay. You respawn and I can just make my way back here. Where's the entrance for this one? I can never remember this stuff.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental
Yep.
biome.
There it is. No. Where's the reactor? Because where I saw a reactor here. Is it that? Oh, scanner room. I thought it was part of the bioreactor or the nuclear reactor. Okay. Well, now I have that.
Acquired.
Sea moth. I have that already. That's going to be once again the scanner room. Okay, let's get titanium. I expected more. This looks like it should be explorable, and I thought it was, but it might just be here now for decoration. Is that a grav trap? Fly, get out my face. There were no flies in here. Then about a day ago, one of them got in here, and either it keeps returning or it hasn't left, and it is bugging the heck out of me. I need to find an entrance. You know what? This one may not be explorable. Oh. No, that's not button one. Hey, oxygen. You should be explorable. Oh, well, let's head up to the surface anyway. And that's the other thing with the air bladder. You need to bear in mind that it does take away a bit of your oxygen every time. 4. I've time to dive down once more and check before I need to head back, or I can actually die. I don't want to die. Does it tell you how many times you died? I haven't died yet. Oh well. 10.7 gigabytes of RAM. 10.8. Something is slowly eating up more and more RAM. I don't really care though. Should be fine for a long time. Oh, does your water level go down faster than it used to? I could swear it never went this fast before. If that's a 1, do I have anything that I could... You would think that a bladderfish...
Starvation imminent.
Wonderful, thank you. You would think that a bladderfish or something would give you water instantly. That just kills you. It didn't used to do that, did it? It used to just damage you over and over. Jesus Christ on a bike. Let's pick up whatever it is I dropped. Can't be it, can it? I feel like there was something else. It's just darn inconvenient when you have this. I'm losing my materials. I thought I saw one rolling. This is more efficient at lighting, so... Well, whatever it was, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be important if I forgot what it was already. No. Well then. Let's just head back to this. I shouldn't have made that last dive. Ooh, 100% charged. Start charging you, and let's whack you out of here and replace you with a good battery. Go away, fly. No one likes you. I mean, some people might. I don't. I need some titanium. I should pick up some scrap. I wanted to keep the peepers to feed the stalkers, but might need to eat them. I guess I can always pick up more. I'm in an ocean. There's got to be more than one fish. What did I unlock? Nothing of importance. I think next thing to work towards would be the mobile vehicle bay, which just requires a whole ton of titanium. Ugh, flies. No, I can probably find some in the kelp forest, because I know... Oh, I know the stalkers like to nab them. You, I need you. Let's jam you in the 4th slot. Where are you, buddies? Where's my metal scrap? My titanium scrap? That's just salt. Oh, peeper. I want to be able to feed some of these little guys. No. Hey, buddy. I have peeper for you. There you go. Honestly, in my opinion, the flares are still a superior light source. Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. In my opinion, flares are still the superior light source. They ignite, they stay lit for a while. You can throw them down. Really? Radiation? I'm not that close to the aurora, am I? I thought I was pretty far away. I guess I'm a little close. Oh, that is a nice view. I like that view. A game like this can be so nice to look at, can't it? You know, I might take Toaster's advice and stream at 720 next time. Maybe the bitrate won't die on me so much. And this stream looks fine, but there's not too much there. 2 more peepers, there we go. Let's turn you into scrap. Sorry, titanium. I couldn't remember if I left anything here. Didn't. Medkit though, that is very useful. And I'll head back there in a second. Should probably get going on something else. No. Oh. Okay. Thank you. I should get a grav trap soon. That might be important. Let's check how much titanium I have. 2 titanium there. I'm going to move it all into the end. All into the end one. Since it's so relatively important. Stream highlight videos are fun to do. Nothing. I have no clue how much stuff you need for a what's it called, for the medkit fabricator. Awesome, scanner. Let me check. Medical kit, that's extremely cheap. I might make that at some point if the one in the life pod becomes not enough. I think 1 should be plenty. Oh, why was I even worried about radiation? Jesus. I have a literal radiation suit here for a reason. There we go, radiation helmet. I tend not to use it as much because I prefer having the rebreather so I can breathe below certain depths. Feel kind of bad for these guys. They're stuck out in the radiation. Thank you. Oh, it's so useful to have them here. I wonder if resources respawn. They never used to. You could run out very quickly and it became a major annoyance trying to find stuff. If I not scan these, okay. Let's just scan the creepvine then. I want to fill up the database with as much as I can. My main goal being a Reaper Leviathan. Which I have not yet managed to do because they wanted to avoid me rather than talking to me. Also, you eating all of my... Ah, that one has... You want more? You want more, buddy? You want more? I know you do. Oh, mine. Oh, they have a blinking animation now. That is cool. There we go. Nom nom. You enjoy that one, buddy. I've more for you. Do I have too many more? No, I have 2 more. Okay. Almost out, but should be enough. Just need maybe 1 more bit of scrap. I should be following the stalkers, really. Because they're the ones that pick up all of the metal. Once again, why are grav traps useful? If you get them all trained up and giving you scrap, and you have a grav trap nearby, it'll pick up the scrap.
30 seconds.
Yeah, I know. God, stalkers are adorable. I think Reaper Leviathans, though, still my favourite in the game. They look really nice too.
Oxygen.
Oh yeah, I forgot they added the little swim to surface thing. Oh! That's nice. They added a little muffled sound thing. That's awesome. I might consider flooding this part of the base because there's a glitch where if you go from a flooded base outside, it insanely speeds up your what is it? It speeds up your swimming speed an insane amount. So let's see how much a bulkhead costs. 3 titanium, silicon, rubber. Sure, I will do that in a second when I've just done that. Now, can I make water? Nope. Okay. And let's place the bulkhead in it. What makes most sense realistically? You know, I'm just gonna go with this. No, that doesn't actually make sense. From a logical standpoint, you would have the door here, even if it was a little bit flooded. I can probably make a propulsion cannon or something and just ram some titanium into this place to flood this opening bit. Just means there's a chance that I may not get the full amount of lighting in here. I can't remember if it disables it all. Oh yeah, I'm not playing modded anymore. I played a ton of modded when I finished this game originally. Titanium ingot. I need the lubricant. And then the circuit is silver. Do I have another piece of silver? Yes, I do. That is what we need, right? Don't lag on me like that. Then we need power cell, which is just 2 batteries, isn't it? And silicone rubber. Surprised I don't have any more silicon, but batteries are simple. One, two, three, 4. Oh, there's a bit of material I lost, just a tiny bit of titanium. And silicon. Oh, buddy. Poor guy. Did you eat one of my peepers? I'm offering it anyway, doesn't matter. I need to get the seed clusters, that's right. I should probably grow my own. I just remember that whenever you grew your own in the past, they lagged the game an insane amount. No clue if it's like that anymore, but I used to have a little platform up and it nearly crashed the game when they grew to full size. Now, let's get ready for the batteries. God, forgot to keep the menu open, sorry about that. Let's dump the leftover silicon there. Mobile vehicle bay. Now, blueprints. Let's check out the CMOS. Titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant, lead. Okay. Awesome. Let's just dump this stuff off. Ah, that's mine that I need. Oh yeah, and I found a tablet on one of the islands. On the first, I call it the first island. Technically, it's not the first island. So, for the... See, we need titanium, power cell, glass, lead, blah blah. 3, 4... blah blah. Let's start making some of this stuff while we listen to this.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing
Wonderful.
site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a
Grab
couple
one
of
of
days to align
these.
our orbit. Should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time.
Yeah,
And we're coming in
not
to get you.
not
Cross your
releasing the
fingers,
vehicle
the weather
back.
holds. Don't leave us waiting.
Two.
Beam out.
What is that? Oh, it's just from the floating locker. Okay. Let's see. We are almost done. I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up the copper. That's right. Don't know if you can tell, I am very used to this same old routine. Power cell, that should be enough, shouldn't it, right? For the lubricant. There you go. Made 2 of those at the start of the game, one for the mobile vehicle bay, one for the Seamoth. And then we can just... No? Okay. They don't have the drag and drop system then, do they? I love the hoverfish, personally. The hoverfish is my favourite fish. Probably a random weird thing to say. And what are your names? Billy, Jimmy, Jeffrey, Sam... Jimmy, Jeffrey, Samwise, and Marshall. I can't even remember anymore. It's tough to remember. Well, now we have that. What are the materials for a moon pool? Don't have the moon pool. You dum-dum. I'm going to pack away the unimportant stuff, and I'm going to get prepared for a journey to the Aurora after I set up the plant pots with... After I set up a couple of plant pots. Having a tough time remembering where everything is. There we go. Bowl. Then we have 1. We have 2. We have 3. And I have the 3 plants needed because I know that if you have the same thing all the time, it starts to... There's a chance you could... Was it just vomit? You could throw it up. And let's grow you. That should be growing into a tree. Let's grow you out. And there we go. Surprised that worked.
This is Officer Keen in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command. The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land.
You away.
We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Hello. No, that should be about it, right?
To PDA.
I should be fine now because you can pick up plenty of stuff from the Aurora.
Welcome aboard.
Where is the Aurora? That way? That way then. Have I just managed to miss one of the biggest things turning... I turned 3 out of the 4 directions. Absolutely wonderful. I just want the moon pool fragment. I genuinely can't remember where that is. Near the... what is it called? Near the Aurora. Don't know why I forgot that, but... It's worth a shot just to see. And I know around the back there's a ton of Reapers and nothing beneficial. So I'm just going to head straight on to the front. Oh yes, and I've got to be mindful of the countdown for Sunbeam arriving, which will definitely pick us up. Can't remember if you can disable your HUD. That would be a nice thing to do. You know what? I'm gonna Google it. Can you disable your HUD? If the F button does it, blah blah. What? Ah! That's cool. Okay, so it's F6 and you can disable different things. Round here, I'm pretty sure there's some important not scraps, important parts, fragments, but I may already have them. All I know is that there's a ton of propulsion, or there were a ton of propulsion cannons things. Every time I say something like that, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, because I haven't played this newer version, and so, well, ever. I stopped making new worlds a while ago. I think I have that. If I don't, I'm going to be a little bit frustrated. Good. I already have it. Not forgetting anything. I should have brought a spare power cell, but I think you can get one on your way up into the Aurora. Yeah, no thank you. Don't appreciate being chased. And then you have the Reaper over here. In the last world, I managed to lure it between the, whatever they're called. Not the framework, and it got its head stuck. I like to do that in lots of the worlds, but can't be bothered in this one. It just means that it will stay in one spot the entire time, because it never unloads.
Life form readings in this region are sparse.
Yeah.
The Aurora's radioactive fallout will have devastating effects on the alien ecosystem if not
There we
contained
go.
within
There it is.
24 hours.
That was the Reaper. Don't know if you could see it with such terrible compression. YouTube does not like the darkness. Let's go up this way first. Of course, I damaged the sea moth. Wonderful. Oh yeah, I don't have the propulsion cannon, do I? Dang nabbit, and I don't have the propulsion cannon, so I can't move the sea moth by picking it up, can I? I regret docking it here, that is all I can say. I thought you could push vehicles though. Did they remove that? Seriously? I think they did. Well, I'm gonna have to give up on that one for a bit. Oh, okay, so the other place isn't solid, but you are. Sure, I can find another way.
Warning, ship's structural integrity is low. Fire suppression equipment and laser cutters may be required.
Did I even bring the extinguisher? Yes, I did. I know you can pick up more extinguishers, but at this point I really don't care. I'd rather have my own.
Caution. Scans show that
Oh, yeah.
digestive tracts of nearby life forms contain human tissues.
Oh. No, no, no. Jesus Christ. How is that not solid? Or maybe if I was able to get my Seamoth away without interference from that guy, I would be happy. But I'd need a propulsion cannon for this, won't I? Absolutely great. We can't even budget. I'm gonna double check if there's any way to get rid of it. Blah blah blah. they're all saying stuff like prawns and repulsion cannon and propulsion cannon. And that's about it. Oh, darn. I think they removed the terraformer, didn't they? Right. Well, sorry, Seamoth, I'm going to have to abandon you. Which is definitely what I wanted to do in a place like this, with Reapers and all that. Oh, forgot that was there. Where's the old exit point? I know you used to enter at the side of the ship. I miss that. Just leave your Seamoth in water. 1001. Yeah, let's head here. I have plenty of time. Well, that was mildly inconvenient. I'm just going to need to make a propulsion cannon then. How much is a propulsion cannon? Oh, I have everything. Let's do that, get it unstuck, explore some of the Aurora, and it'll be fine. Should probably get... I think swim charge fins are more useful for me. However, ultra glide, swimming faster. I guess I'll be using vehicles a lot more later on, so swim charge makes more sense. Don't know if swim charge have been changed. I know they used to work on a percentage basis, so as you swam it would add like 2% or whatever. So when you had an ion battery, you got infinite sea glide use, because just swimming with it was enough to charge it more than you use. Oh, that's... Sorry, just experimenting with what the stuff is. How many people are watching the stream? Let's have a look. 2. Oh, it is insanely hot in here. I'm going to turn on a fan for a little bit since I'm not doing anything that's important.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wiring kit. Wiring kit. Ooh. Nice.
So scan complete. Foreign
Yeah,
bacterial
wow.
counters reached statistically
Never heard that one
significant
before.
levels. No adverse effects detected. Be vigilant for symptoms.
I would open the door, but some people are having a party next door, and I don't want those sounds to leak into this. Come on, off. There we go. What am I forgetting? Water. I'm gonna need to cook some more of my stalker food. Amazing. Let's see if we can't get ourselves a nice water bottle thing. Or some more water bottles. There you are. 1, 2, 60, 80. Okay, I now have enough for a full 100 water, which should be plenty. But I'm going to bring extra because I don't trust myself. You know, the only reason they added the overeating mechanic was because people complained if they had to bring so much food. And now it's a similar thing with water, except you can't overeat with water. You can't overdrink. I forgot what the term was for a second. Yeah. I think 27 minutes is enough time, since it takes about 2 minutes to... 2 minutes just go to the Aurora with a sea glide, since I spawned so close to it. So I'm lucky that way. Uh, 17%. no clue if I have the upgrade station, or I can't remember what it is called, sadly. Don't know if I have the modification station. Where are you? Modification station. Modification station, where are you? 2 out of 3. Just wonderful. Well, I have plenty of spare batteries. I can pick up more. I have water. I have everything I need. So, you come later. Now to pick up the Seamoth. I seriously hope they haven't changed that, because last time I played you could pick up this sort of stuff with a propulsion cannon. In my humble opinion, the repulsion cannon isn't that good if you have access to any form of materials. Just because with a propulsion cannon you can launch whatever you want at a high speed, and although the repulsion cannon just uses energy, I would rather have the versatility of the propulsion cannon and not have to waste extra space. That's why usually I have the 10-slot hotbar mod. Can't even remember what it's called, but it adds 10 slots is what it says. And that is so much of a big help. Especially when you're doing modded stuff. Still, I will never get over how nice the environment looks, even if YouTube compression despises it. Oh, stalkers out here. Didn't expect that one. Oh yeah, and as I was saying to Toaster, yep, blah, go through your animation. If they, you used to be able to control the, you used to be able to grab schools of fish and steer them as if they were one. God, I miss doing that. Please, please tell me you can still do that to some... No. Okay, I guess not. I miss those sorts of things they had in the game. I miss being able to put down a chair at the at the main cockpit of the Cyclops, and then if you try to sit down in the chair, it would launch it. It would launch the Cyclops up and up, and you would keep on going up until you got out the chair. Stuff like that I miss, and I'm sad they fixed. There's some stuff down there I might grab in a minute. You have to stay underwater just so you know you're not going to get instantly eaten by a Reaper. Okay, let's get this sea moth out of here. Wait, what?
Aboard, Captain.
I need a suitable item then. How about scrap? If there's any items at all I can pick up. Not you. You're not an item. There's some stuff wreckage down here. Yes, yes, one of these.
Passing 100 meters.
Perfect.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And is there anything important in there? Nope, nothing of use. Hello. Hey, little guy. That should be fine, right? God, this is a big waste of time. Come on. Where's the titanium at least? Titanium. Yes. I thought I was getting close. Maybe if I hook it under there, then go back. No. No. Oh, they still have the flying glitch. Okay. that's good to know, I guess. There's this thing, if you grab a panel like this, for instance, you should be able to fly with it. Or it just won't let you pick that up. Oh, there we are. And then you should be able to... Not anymore. Oh! Sorry, sea moth, although this might be the way to push you back in. And I will fly away! Come on. They just made it nearly impossible to do that anymore. Ugh. Out of the water. Onto the floor. Come on. I think I'm doing it. I am doing it. This is so tough to do. You just can't look down. Or shoot it. Maybe we can get a nice view from above the Aurora. However, I am very much aware of the power going down. We only have another 25 seconds left. And if this is solid, we're done for. I love that old games like... old games. I love that old glitches like this are still in the game. Nope. Nope. God, that could have been fatal. Ah, boy. If you get up on top of the Aurora, it looks amazing. May as well keep that on 11. Now you just can't grab it anymore. So, to the island. Or at this rate, maybe somewhere else first. Let's check. Bam. That's going to be my goal. Get up there either by flying or building a big base with a ton of ladders, although that would be very inconvenient. No, I have way too much time. Although we're about equidistant from them. I could swear there's a Reaper about here. Spawned here. It's a big open space. It seems too empty to not have anything. Or are we just going to have that wreck over to the left? That hasn't spawned yet. I could swear they had a fix for the pop-in. I thought that was like a fade they added several games ago. Oh god, accidentally. There we go. Who knows, I thought they had a fix for that. Oh yeah, if you're ever interested, do not use photo tours, okay? Photo tours will wreck your computer. Actually no, it just takes you on a pre-recorded tour of different areas and you can start your own tour. Oh, FPS drop on stream. My game's still running at 75 FPS. I just have VSync on, so it's locked to that. You know what? I'm going to open the door. Air from outside, prepare to be inhaled. I've really got to improve my posture. You know, I've never tried attacking these floaters. That's it, they just pop. Okay. I'm sure one of you can, or two of you can do the job properly. Feel kind of bad, honestly. Drop, float, attach. Did they actually just attach to it, or? Yeah, they did. I have ascended. Okay, so although this may not make much sense to lots of you, it still has the ability to go down, just won't be as fast, which isn't important. The main thing for me normally is getting back to the surface, and getting to the surface with floaters attached. That becomes a pretty easy feat. God, I'm gonna end up killing these guys, aren't I? Before I even get to use them for my own things. Oh yeah, I forgot to scan him. I just love these small bugs that are still in the game. About 10 minutes. You know what? I am not going to be able to make that. I know the separate lines and everything for when you're not on the island, but I want to be on the island. I think there might be 1 or 2 things we can use. Oh, I thought that was one of the old creatures or plants. It's like a mix that they used to have in game that they removed. There was like a little tendril that floated up, and if you went past it, it would come up and snap you shut, and you died. I don't think it ever had animations added, it just lurked in the sand. Don't even know what it was called. I miss it though. I think after we definitely 100% get picked up by the sunbeam, I'm going to end the stream. So I've been streaming for a while now, and I have some plans for this evening. And in the meantime, I think I might try to improve stream quality, which I could technically do right now. Let's see. 5. Oh, 40,000. For... I almost set that to a crazy amount that would have broken the whole setup I have. 612, bam. Please, please improve game quality and don't crash the stream. I swear to God, if it crashes now, that should improve the quality a little bit. No clue if it will. There we go. I'm just going to go ahead and say that I have no clue if that helps the stream quality. And boy, I miss the fade-ins. The fade-ins were really nice for stuff like this. It wouldn't all just pop in. Yeah, whatever.
Cannot identify.
Dang it, I left the card. And it's going to go tonight. I left the card I had back at the base, the key card. And I did it again. I did it again. Maybe if floater is attached, I can... Please. Wonderful. Did that actually work? No, we'll get back to that another time. Should have brought flares. Those are the superior sources of light in this game. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Gonna hate YouTube again. Well, since YouTube struggles to compress darkness so much, maybe I should just turn off the color grading that I'm such a big fan of. Oh, I thought the slope was there. It's actually back here. Let's scan the key if I haven't already, and then grab it and go back in. Awesome, they still have that weird circle around them from the light that it's emitting. Skid down, teleport, bam. Wow. Still think Filmic is the superior thing. It's a superior color grading.
Integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Oh no, poor precursors. Help. Whoops.
Language. Attempting translation.
Am I going to be able to make it to the room in time? That is the question. I really don't know if it's worth it.
Translation. Your best probability of
It's kind of crazy how not deep this goes, because it looks like it goes down a while, but it really doesn't. Did this gate break? Does it just disable itself automatically? And you can just dock your Cyclops in there, that's what I always did. If I can find an ion cube... There we go, I'm going to scan it. And then I've got to rush outside as soon as I can. So I don't know if the voice lines will be any different. At 7 minutes I run. I don't know how much full damage can kill you anymore, but you know how far you can fall before you die.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond.
Yep, I know, 7 minutes, 7 minutes. There's nothing down there. Come on. There we go. Well, I'm already infected, I think. Should have come here sooner, actually.
The control panel is broadcasting a message.
You know, that might be interesting. See if I can get to the island almost straight away before I've picked up the infection, and then see if that technically counts as being cured. Should do, right?
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Oh, they got rid of the glitch where it looked like you're levitating everywhere whenever you look down. So it would slow down the running animation the further you look down. Oh, the stream appears to be buffering. Sorry about that to anyone who's watching. I'm assuming it will be processed again after and then be completely fine, but shouldn't be. I think there's a slave portal in here. I'm not sure about the master portal.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
There was a time when this was just a solid silver textureless box. I remember looking in here wondering what this was supposed to be. You'd have to cheat to just get through the entrance door, and I don't think that... Did that have a texture? I think it was just solid green. Here we go. Don't you dare be a sunset. Otherwise this is going to have to be filmed at night, and that'll be very inconvenient. Now, with that... Do I have the power to... let's switch it anyway. Come on. Dumb. Trash. Let's get up to a good height where I should be able to get a nice view. I want to see all the water being lifted up. There we go. So let's do... I really don't know what the perfect angle is for this. I'd say that because I know that the sunbeam comes from roughly where that bird is now. Just want to get it in all its might. Would it crash this if I recorded this as well? I kind of want to see if I can record as well. I need to get a bed. Bed will be the next plan of action since I'm on this island. I think there's a bed here. Or is that below zero I'm thinking of? Who knows? It's going to take so long. Oh no, I've taken damage. Whatever am I to do? Is this the place for basalt or not? So I need to find some of that. I swear these caves have basalt, right? And they had the warp gate. Can't remember exactly what they're called. So I'll take a look at the warp gate after, I think. Ah, thanks, torch. It's not like a horror movie where the light goes out. Instead, the person's just silly and shaking it all around. It's like, oh no, we're gonna die. I better shake this all around. God, that is a great looking thing though, isn't it? Great looking gun. Excellent work modelling it. I'm just gonna go here. That is how you take the screenshot, is it not? Or is it F5? Ah, there we go, that looks nice. Well, that's a bit skinnier than I thought it would be. Bam. Really? It made my hand pop up? Didn't realise it had to do that, so I'm gonna just stick to this sort of a thing. Or I could just not hold anything. Gun. There we go, now I can delete that, delete that, delete that. What new blueprints do I have? Fiber mesh, I've been using that for a while. Don't know why it says I haven't. Those are expensive. What else? Observatory. Scanners, blah blah, spotlights. Not really had need. I'm pretty sure they used to track nearby creatures as they went past, so they used to be cool like that, but then they removed that functionality. I don't know why. Don't ask. I'm assuming it's probably something to do with optimizations. Now let's go there. And let's start recording. That should be 60 FPS, 1080p. I think one of my favourite effects is when all of the water lifts up. It's like begins to raise up. I have no clue where the sunbeam comes in from. I think it's there. But I really want to have the gate, or at least some idea of scale. Here, maybe going back behind the rock could make for a good one. Not sure. I could always just search it, actually. Then I can see exactly where it gets blown up from. Oh, sorry, saves us from. That works. I think this gun, didn't it used to look a lot more gun-like? I'm pretty sure it used to be similar to a flak cannon in its layout. I'm gonna turn down my in-game audio when the time arises.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down at 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Well, that went better than I ever could have imagined. Oh, and I can stop the recording. There we go. Now I'm gonna check out the platform. Any second that'll do its thing and go back to normal. It's so smooth. I like it. Now, where is the platform? Yeah, we get it. You're big and strong, whatever. Where is the platform? Is it down even further? I would be surprised. Oh,
Passing 100 meters.
it's only a slave gate, isn't it? I think there's a master gate to the other island. Oh, no. I think there's a master gate on the island, at least, that I can use. Should probably nab my sea moth, but at the same time I don't care. And I thought there was a Reaper around here. Who knows? Nobody knows. We will never know. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot. Need to say that thing everyone says. Oh no, I thought we were going to get saved. Whatever was I to do? I thought there was such a big hope that I could get saved within the first, what is it, 3 hours of being on this planet. Imagine a world where you could just get rescued from being stranded off Earth, stranded, alone. And 3 hours was the amount of time it took for them to pick you up. That'd be great. Now that jump shouldn't have hurt. I'm pretty sure most people could make a jump like that and be fine. Just gotta make it in. Oh yeah, can you scan these? All those? No, apparently not. Gotta get out. Ah, that was just annoying. Now, is this two-way slave or master? That is the question of the ages. I'm going to assume master, since it's where... Yeah, it's a master. There we go. And I think this one does take us just to the other island, right? Where's the one where you can only see your hands? There we go. Awesome. It should be... Really? Took you that long to load in all the fog. By the way, yes, all of the most of the lighting in this game is just dealt with different thickness of fog, which I think is actually quite funny if you think about it. Yep, taking me to the other island. I can't remember the way out. If you just type in fog into the console in this game, God, is it entirely different. In fact, I'm going to do it now because it's technically not a bad cheat that's going to affect the game. What? Okay, they've changed the way that works. It used to be that fog was how all of the lighting was determined. Or at least the brightness. I guess not. Oh god. Nope, it definitely still is how they determine most of this stuff. Okay, it only affects underwater. Oh yeah, fog on, fog off. Yes, that was intentional. I've been to this island though, so I've kind of got to work my way back. Since I don't have any of the necessary equipment for getting down low. Can you not get back up to the island? I thought they used to be. This used to be the Reaper pool. A ton of Reapers used to spawn here. And this is where I would always spawn Reapers with commands as well, just because it seemed like the right place. I was going to say, they couldn't have actually removed the exit from here. Otherwise that wouldn't really make much sense. Whereabouts was the thing again? Whereabouts was the portal again? Let's pop out a tiny hole somewhere. All I know is that I popped out and I fell down here. Oh. Is that blue tablet? No, that's just a PDA. Oh wait, blue tablet? What? No, no, there's nothing like that. Why would I ever want to spoil the game accidentally? Seriously though, I don't know how to get back to the portal. kind of important for me at the moment, considering I don't want to have to go swim over 2,000 meters. I thought I fell off and... Great. I thought I fell off a ledge, but apparently not. Into the caves we go then. This is why flares are useful. Flares are brighter. Flares... maybe they don't last as long. I have no clue if they changed that, but they used to last an insane amount of time. Once again, still curious. No, they've really changed the way this game's lighting is rendered. Okay. Wouldn't have expected that. Seems like the abandoned path type thing would be the best bet. Ooh. This looks like a portally sort of a path. No, that's to go to the beach. Wonderful. I think the only reason I never get scared at the nights of Subnautica is because I know there isn't anything. There's all the sounds of birds, but there's never anything. The only thing that scares me is when I accidentally slip down a ledge and you hear double footsteps and it sounds like something's behind you.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Where would it be? Not falling for that one again. Instead, I just want to know where the portal was. One of life's greatest mysteries. Where did the portal go? Ah. Thank you, loud person. Don't slip me down, sis. No, I thought this was going to be a path. Climbable path, but apparently not. It's annoying how picky it is of whether it launches you outwards and away from the path, or if it is going to take you up the mountain. This has got to be a path to the portal. There we go, that's what I meant. That time it decided to launch me out, but before it went upwards. Maybe I just find one of these paths and there's a cave that goes into the mountain. I've already forgotten where I came from. Oh no, nope, that is a drop to my almost certain death.
Yeah.
Whew, that was close. I meant to do that. Well, would you look at that? I might just have to give up on this. Ah, boy, I'm gonna have to... Jesus. Don't mind me, I just find it very inconvenient that I have to go all the way back there. Can I eat these? Nope. Then stop wasting my time. Oh, we're approaching sunrise, and I know that sunrises and sunsets happen extremely quickly in this game. Is this the part where I see how easy it would have been to find the place I was looking for? Ooh, that looks promising. That was not promising. Well, it didn't turn out to be anything good. I wonder if it streams the HDR. Sounds like a weird thing to say, but I don't know if it's monitor, so if it's client side or if it's something the recorders can pick up. Mountain teleporter. Which mountain would it be in? Just gotta try scale a bit more of this mountain. If I get up on the spores. There we go. Is it in here? It's not going to be in this mountain, is it? It's a bit too far from the central bit. I enjoy the sliding mechanics of this game, being non-existent, but means you can go down places very quickly, but not up them. Now this looks like more of the mountain where you would have it. Hello, plane. Luckily the train hasn't gone past yet. That is... insanely noisy. I can't be too far since... Another eclipse. I thought they were really rare. Go away. Go away. I want my full lighting back. I'm already lost. Awesome. It's a tiny island. Nothing's really happening on it. Yet somehow I still managed to get lost. This is the nothing place I visited before. Where did I land? I think I landed there, meaning I probably came out from about here? Oh, there it is! Can I get to that, though? That is the question.
Yeah.
Some of these jumps, I still feel like they should not damage you, but maybe it's just the momentum of running combined with everything else. And that's how it calculates your full damage. Ah! If it got fixed, maybe you could actually have some decent parkour mechanics in this game. That'd be fun. Now, where was it? Wasn't it here? It was there. Am I going to? No! Oh, I hit the ledge and barely missed that. That feels so unfair. How am I supposed to get up there? Oh! I have my propulsion cannon. If I could find something... Yes, I know, I'm almost out. If I could just find something down here, I might be able to do the good old flying thing. That's already looking like it's going to be a big fat no. Yeah, that's too far to break. Oh, you. No. Apparently I can't interact with those. I'm going to give getting there one last try, I think, and then I give up. Oh, and I've just checked the preview stream. Apparently there's been a few frame drops. My game's running still smooth, 75 FPS. But don't know why it's stuttering. Maybe if I go over... Ah, nope. My idea was that maybe I could jump to it from there. That one seems like a more likely spot. Well, either way, I'm probably not going to be able to make it if I see or power glide over to there. Oh no, they removed the power glide, didn't they? Just stuck with the boring old sea glide. The power glide used to have some stripped down features. It didn't have the topographical map. However, when you clicked, it would give you an insane speed boost. No. Alrighty then. Thanks for that. Thank you so much for everything you've done. For this proud nation. Oh, I did not mean to break two of them. Okay. I'll get that back off camera another time. How's the warpers?
New biological subjects designated. Hunting, analyzing, sharing subject locations with other agents.
Awesome, thanks for that. Well, I've died, I lost some stuff, I got the portal, had the sunbeam shot down, and I'm only a little way into this game, so I'd say considering, I think relatively, I've only just made the world, I'm pretty happy. Let's see. That's a total of 3 hours in that one. Awesome. Well, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I might try stream in the future, perhaps with another game, see if I get better quality results. Goodbye.